Good morning. I had a thought. Adam was supposed to die, either for his wife out of redemption or for him and his wife as a consequence. When they didn't receive instant death like they should, the Lord let them live until they died of old age. It's that being able to establish a lineage from Adam to Jesus Christ. Now, if Adam had died instantly, humanity wouldn't have been redeemed. Also, dominion of the earth would have completely belonged to Satan. So Jesus did what Adam was supposed to do. Adam was supposed to not eat of the fruit and die for Eve, redeeming her. At the time, Adam could have done it because he was created without sin. The moment sin entered into him, he was no longer able to redeem anyone. So, what if the Lord would have brought back to life Adam the same way he brought back Jesus? If only Adam remained righteous. You see, the recipe for redeeming salvation is a righteous, unblemished, clean sacrifice. And Adam was all of that until he sinned. Throughout history, there were only two men born without sin, and that was Adam and Jesus. When Adam failed, Jesus stepped in. Jesus was the failsafe. But that's why dominion of the earth and the keys to death and hell went to Jesus, because the second Adam finally did what was supposed to do was supposed to be done from the beginning anyway. So Jesus had to be fully man because he was acting as an extension of Adam. Jesus as man took back what Satan stole from man. It couldn't be God in his form dying for humanity. It had to be God in human form to die, because it was man that doomed us, so man was going to redeem us. That was a thought that I had like a couple days ago, and I went and did some research on it. Surprisingly, it actually turned into my next episode, which originally it was supposed to be part 2 of the fear of the Lord with the analyzation of the spiritual fathers, but it actually turned out to be like a part 2 of the fear of the Lord, but looking at a further understanding of the fall of humanity, but it comes from a different perspective. So that lesson came from this thought, which the thought came from something else I was thinking about. But we could see the rabbit trail going into the lesson. But that episode that I have is going to be released today. It's not going to be released at 9 a.m. like how I usually have the episodes released. It's probably going to be released later on in the day, so keep an eye out for it. I'm actually excited about it because we go into learning about Adam and Eve in a different way, and it just causes you to think. But I use scripture to help explain my thoughts and what I'm saying. So keep an eye out for the next episode of The Fear of the Lord Part 2, Understanding the Fall of Humanity. The Fall of Humanity.